So this is my review of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the original one from 1992. Because who knows what they may call it in the future? Because not to be confused with the Sonic 2 movie, which is recent and it's kind of a cool movie either way. Um, but my opinion is I'm not a huge fondness for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I actually kind of made a gameplay footage, but I made it again because I thought the first one was bad. I didn't want to do a disservice to people who like the game. So I tried, without save states. And I think I actually played this in the Xbox 360 era, but, this game was really hard. So I used save states to get everything, every Chaos Emeralds and such. Obviously, when I tried it again now, I think I got stuck on the third bonus level of the Chaos Emerald, so I just screwed up. But I got lots of extra lives, so that's one reason to go through those stages. It's kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. I just am not good at those Chaos Emerald stages. I actually g- feel I'm better at the third one, even though I only got Super Sonic, but I'm fine with that. But it's a good game. But I think I'm more of into Sonic 1 and 3 because I think it has a more different art style to it, and I feel it's kind of riveting of charm to it. But I do get people who are into Sonic 2 because first of all, it's the hardest last boss of all Sonic games in my view. At least I think so. Because you essentially you have no rings or to protect yourself. You have to actually learn the boss patterns to win. So that's why this, in a sense, is like the hardest Sonic the Hedgehog game in terms of the last boss. Because there's a certain weaknesses that you can win, but first time you're also gonna panic. Because you're at the end. I mean, it doesn't help with this music that plays either way. When you're this close, you have to do it in all one go. So it's probably, in my view, the hardest last boss in any Sonic game. So yeah, I can definitely get that part. But I guess my favorite is still Sonic the Hedgehog 3 because I think it had the perfection of what a Sonic game should be about. It should be about playing a fun character and getting through the stage and maybe finding some secrets on the way. And I think there's a misconception. I think that Sonic game is supposed to be just fast and run through the level. I mean, that's not the case with the Sonic 1 to 3, especially 1 and 2, because you actually have to get rings, get extra life, and you have to actually be smart about it. This is definitely the game you have to have full attention to the screen. You can't just take up a chat from PC and play it. You have to actually focus your full attention on the game. If not, then you're gonna lose. That's just a fact, and I learned it the hard way. So yeah, but if I were to rate this game, I would say an 8 out of 10 rating would be my review rating. I don't think it's perfect, but I definitely think it's not a bad game. It's definitely a solid game. But yeah, I have more preference for 3 though, and I think 1 has a charm of being the first primitive Sonic game. But Sonic 2 introduced Tails, which is a cool character, so I do like that. And I also know it's kind of cool that he can jump with you. I do think in special stages it's kind of a pain in the ass because if he takes the ring, and it's kind of hard to not get him, not get him to jump into those bumps that will make you lose the ring. So that's always ruins it for me. But yeah, it's more practice. I know it's possible to do it, but yeah, I didn't do it this time. So either way. But yeah, and you also get Spin Dash, which was the first introduced to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That became the standard thing for Sonic to do, at least in the early stages of Sonic games. So yeah, and that was also a cool thing that you could do because in Sonic 1 you could only go fast that way if you just press down down a hill or something. And yeah, so in my view, it's a 8 out of 10 game. It's a solid game, but yeah, it's I definitely am more into the third one, but it's a good game. It's those Sonic 1, 2, 3 are all good games. There's no best game here. They're all good. So yeah, that's my opinion. 8 out of 10 is my rating. So thank you for listening and bye.